The 48th Democrat debate is in the books. I know there's probably not been 48, it just seems like it. Now, there are no real clear winners or losers here. Honestly, in a couple of days, not a word they said will any of us recall. I do think, though, if your name is not Biden, Warren, or Sanders, there was a small victory for you because you're on the stage. I mean, you're in the play, you're still, in the running, and that's a positive thing for them to raise money and just get recognition. Now, there were some big surprises for me. Biggest one of all, maybe you knew this, I did not. Rosario Dawson, the actress, is dating Cory Booker. I didn't know. That is so cool. I love her. Honestly, I like to think of her being in the White House. And you know what? That would be a first. I don't think there's been a girlfriend in the White House before. Well, not officially. She would officially be the first girlfriend of the president. That's kind of cool. Now, I have to confess, if I were voting Democrat, it would not be enough to get my vote away from Andrew Yang because I need that $1,000 a month. Another big surprise of the debate for me was that all 12 of the candidates, all 12 in unison, said Donald Trump has got to be impeached. They're now all on board for that. Yet, on the very day of the debate, Nancy Pelosi announces there will be no vote for informal impeachment inquiry. So Adam Schiff will keep doing his shifty, shady, behind the door mess on this impeachment stuff. And I don't know of a clearer example of what the swamp is than this whole process. And the fact that all 12 are on board is sad. If I were a marketing advisor for any of the 12 candidates, I don't know of a better place to really differentiate yourself from the rest. What you should say is, you know what? I'm not for the impeachment process. He's awful, should be gone. Here's the way we're going to do it, though. We're not going to waste that money and the time and continue to divide the country. You're just going to vote me in. Let me win the primary. I'll take him out in the election, and he will be gone. How about that for a winning strategy? If just one would say that, I think it would work. I was also surprised at Elizabeth Warren's failure to answer the question, would you raise taxes on the middle class on the Medicare for All plan? She gave this rote, memorized, Hillary-sounding answer every single time, and it was awful. Why couldn't she just say, yeah, I'm going to raise taxes, but here's the deal. In the end, when you add up all taxes, all healthcare costs, you're going to be paying less than you do now. What's wrong with that answer? And one other question that was never asked, I would give anything because I don't like Beto. This whole gun confiscation thing, he just yells at the police more than anybody about being racist and overreaching. Does he really want them to go into homes and confiscate guns? I mean, he needs to be asked, is that really how this would happen? He doesn't think there's going to be bloodshed? Does he want that on his hands? Well, maybe the next debate.